Well, at first, let me introduce myself. This is Suresh Babu. I will be your trainer for QA testing training. What is the course you joined? Software testing. Yes, it is software testing, but as per the industry terminology, it should be called as quality assurance testing. Software quality assurance testing training it is. Okay? Right. Online team, do confirm. I'm audible and visible. I'm audible and visible. Online team.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
you are on.
Yes, Suresh.
Right. So listen, in this, the first session, a small demo about what is software testing, what is called manual testing, what is called automation testing, and what are the technical skills we are going to learn in this training program, and our training strategy I am going to teach you for today's session. So do have the clarity. As it is a open demonstration session, in this first session I am going to give you the basic idea about what is software testing, what we have to test in the software application, what is called manual testing and what is called automation testing, and what are the different technical skills we are going to learn in this course in order to crack an opportunity, and what are the features, what are the facility you get from the QAs, and what is our training strategy. That is what the agenda of the today's session. Clear about it? Well, generally my training should be an interactive training. If I teach something, you listen and go take notes and go home, will not fetch you anything. If you have any questions, please stop me and post your question, I'll answer the question. Okay, then when I post a question, do respond so that let us make it as two-way interactive training so that you will get more clarity about the subject. Clear about it? So as we have the clarity that just to listen the definitions, student is not attending a training today. If you want to just know the theoretical part of the definition, Google materials available, YouTube videos are available, correct? This training should be a deep discussion about the practical approach of software testing, what actually the industry will expect from you in order to give an opportunity, in order to crack an opportunity, what kind of technical skills we should have, we are going to learn in a both conceptual, theoretical and the practical manner. That is the agenda of this training. Clear about it? Well, before I start, I said my name is Suresh Babu, and coming to my profile, I joined in Satyam for 98. I joined in Satyam, now Tech Mahindra, it's about 10.5 years. I worked in Accenture about 4.5 years. I'm taking morning and evening sessions in addition to my corporate work profile. Clear about it? And 480 people reporting manager I am. Well, it's my brief about the profile. I trained about approximately 42,000 students, both online and offline. 70% of my students are working, who are really seriously prepared the content what I have given, all working. Okay? And software testing is a very easy subject, easy to learn, easy to understand, easy to practice, and easy to crack an opportunity. When you compare with other technologies available in the market, like Java or Python or PHP or full stack, SAP, when you compare with rest of the technology, less subject, limited subject, we have the boundaries. If you are clearly studied, understood, there are about 8 chapters in manual testing. If you have the clarity about all these 8 chapters, we can easily crack any interview in manual testing. Like there are about 12 major topics available in the Selenium training, not just small topics, I'm talking about the major chapters. If you clearly study, understand and practice all these 12 chapters in Selenium testing, we can able to easily crack an opportunity even in Selenium. Today, you need to have multiple skill set. So according to the market requirement, we designed a content or a curriculum. Our training is full stack software testing. Full stack meaning all of the skills, whatever required to start a job trial, we are covering under one curriculum, that is full stack software testing. Okay. First, we'll talk about some little technical subject. Then I am going to teach you or explain you what are the various modules, skills we are going to learn in this course. Clear about this, right? How many of you from non-IT background? Do raise your hands. Almost 50%. Online team, how many of you from non-IT background? Please do raise your hands. Almost 50%. Okay, no worries. We'll see. Really the programming background required or not required, we are going to learn down the line. Okay? You will understand really the computer programming background is required or not required based on my discussion. Okay? Clear about this. Let me start. And always my training will start with the questions. My first question, what is software testing to your knowledge? Right or wrong, try to deliver. What is software testing to your knowledge? No idea? Online team members, anyone? What is software testing to your knowledge? Yes? Just a moment. Just a Right, friend, sorry. Yes, what is software testing to your knowledge? Any online team member?
A software is developed and then we have to check whether there are problem in that. For example, if an app is
Remaining people stay mute. Any one person, please. Yes, go ahead.
To check the quality of product.
We have to check the quality of the product.
Yes.
Okay? Any other definition? I agree with you. Any other definition? Any other team member?
The process of evaluating and verifying
one
that is
moment.
software.
One moment. I do not want a Google definition.
we have to check whether the application is proper or not. By clicking one button, we are getting the proper desired desired. Yes.
Right. See, let me explain in this way. Whatever you said, I agree. Let me explain in a very detailed manner. Any software company, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, Vattenfall, TCS, IBM, Infosys, whatever the company you take, what actually they are doing, what actually the business of a software organization, they are developing some web applications, mobile application. By selling these softwares to the market, to the customers, they are making a revenue, correct? A pharmaceutical company manufacture a medicine, sell to the people. A software company will manufacture software application as per the end user's requirement, market requirement. By selling the software into the market, they make the money. That is the revenue model of any software organization. Or Reliance company running some business. Today, you know, every business needs a technology support. Agreed? Online shopping business, flight booking application. Every business is a technology-enabled business today. software companies are technology solution providers. Airtel, telecommunication service provider, that is their business. Netflix, OTT platform service provider. And internet service provider. Like software organizations or technology service providers, correct? A company running some business, they wanted some technology in terms of some web application, mobile application to run their business. Food delivery, online shopping, train ticket selling, bus ticket selling, everything is online today. Without using a technology support, you cannot run a business in an efficient manner today. Software organizations' business is providing technology support such businesses. These Cognizant, Wipro, Infosys are providing technology-related services to the actual business owner. For the services what they are offering, they are collecting the payment for that. Microsoft, Oracle making some software application, selling the same software application to many customers and making the money, correct? Finally, manufacturing, developing software application, selling the software application to the end customers into the market, making the revenue. That is the business model of any software company. Agree with me? Right. There are many technical activities involved in building a software. Repeat. There are many technical works, technical activities involved in developing one software application. Many people involved in developing software application. Precisely. When we talk about the major technical activities involved in software development, what are the major technical activities involved in software development? Let's say we are developing a software for a banking business. We are developing a software for an online shopping business. First, software company need to understand what actually the business needs. What are the requirements? What are the business needs? What are the business requirements? The first activity involved in software development is understanding market end user requirements gathering. In software company, there will be a person called business analyst. Functional consultants are designated as business analysts. The business analyst and his team are responsible for collecting the market requirements or end user requirements. Once the requirements are documented, based on the requirement, the next technical job is making a design. Like for constructing a building, first you need to make a blueprint. A logical representation of the actual application being constructed is called design. Project architecture, use cases, some diagrammatic representation. To construct a 10 floors of building, generally we don't construct the building first. We make a blueprint. How to design the building. That is called design. System architect is a person who is responsible for making a design. The design will be given to development team, programmers, the developers involved in coding. Once this coding is done, yes, your software application ready. This software application made for one customer. Requirements collection, designing, coding are the major technical activities involved in building any software application, maybe a web application or mobile application. Who is involved in collecting the requirement? Business analyst. Who is involved in making a design? Architect. Who are involved in writing the programs? Developers. At the time of collecting the requirement, these people may do some mistakes. At the time of making a design, this architect may do some mistakes. At the time of writing the code, the developer also may do some mistakes. Because of the mistakes made at various stages of development, finally this end product will not meet the customer expectation. Will you be able to sell a product which is not meeting the customer requirements to the customers? Will you be able to sell a product into the market which is not meeting the user expectations? Definitely not. So listen, developing a software is not important. Selling the software is important. You agree with me? I hired many technology people. 6 months of effort, we made one mobile app. We uploaded into Google Play Store. Nobody downloading, nobody buying my product because the software not meeting the end user expectation. Nobody buying my software. No revenue generator for the company. Finally, ultimately failure. Definitely I have to stop the business, close the business because every month there is a rent, salaries, and there are many other expenditure. Agree? Developing a software is not important for a company. Selling the software into the market is important to the company. If you want to sell a software into the market, you must deliver a quality product. You must deliver a bug-free product. Because of the mistakes made at various stages of the development, due to some mistakes made at requirement, design, code, the end product will not meet the market expectation. We cannot sell a product which is not meeting the market requirement or end user requirement. So, building a software is not important. Delivering a quality product, selling a software is important. Definitely because of the mistakes made at various stages of the development, the end product will not meet the customer expectation. Now, based on this, you answer me, what is software testing here? What is software testing here? After developing the product, we need to have a check whether the developed software testing. Testing is a process of checking whether the developed software meeting the customer requirements or not, meeting the customer expectations or not. Hope you understood. There are many technical activities involved in building a product. At every stage of building a product, people may do some mistakes. Because of the mistakes made at requirement, design, coding, the final application not meet the customer expectation. If the application not meeting the customer requirement, no customer will buy our product. So, after developing the product, we need to have a check whether the developed product meeting the customer requirements or not. This kind of cross-check activity or this kind of confirmation activity is called testing, software testing. Hope you clear about the definition. See, BA involved in collecting the requirement. Supposing we are developing one banking project. What actually the banks require need to be understood first. Developer will not go to the bank. Tester will not go to the bank to understand the banking business needs. Subject matter experts, domain experts, are generally designated as business analyst in software company. The business analyst and his team visit the bank, talk to the customers, understand what actually they need in their software application. This activity is called technically requirements gathering. All collected information will be properly documented. BRS, SRS kind of documents are prepared. Let's assume totally 100 requirements to be implemented. 96 requirements are correctly documented. 3-4 business requirements are wrongly documented. There are one possibility. There are chances for doing some mistakes at requirement by the team who involved in understanding the market needs. Second, at the time of making a design, people may do some mistakes. After collecting the requirement, we prepare a blueprint, diagrammatic representation called project architecture, use case diagram, database diagram, how the system needs to be implemented. System architect and design team responsible for making a design. Once the design is done, now the design will be given to the development team. Developers will write the code. Definitely while writing the code, developers will do some mistakes. Finally, because of the mistakes made at requirement, design, coding, the end product will not meet the market requirement, end user requirement. I cannot sell a product which is not meeting my customer requirement. So, after developing the product, QA team, tester need to have a check. The developed software is working as per the market requirements or not, end user requirements or not. This kind of cross-check activity is called testing. The major objective of this testing to deliver a quality product and to deliver a bug-free product, because no customer ready to buy a defective product, correct? A customer will never buy a defective product. To deliver a quality product, to deliver a bug-free product, every software application need to be properly tested. Hope you understood this. Maybe it is a web application, maybe it is a mobile application. every software application need to be tested. See, there are many technologies available in the market for building software applications. .NET, Java, Python, PHP, Bootstrap, Angular, SAP, Siebel, Oracle, Android, iOS. Hundreds of technologies available in the market for developing software applications. Whatever the technology used to build the project, finally the software application need to be tested. A company made one website using .NET. Other company made a website using Java, Python, PHP, PeopleSoft, anything. Finally, the software need to be tested. So what I am trying to say, in every software company, you see testing jobs. Why? In every software company, you see testing jobs. Agree with my point? Whatever the technology they are using to build the product, finally that product need to be tested. .NET applications need to be tested. Java applications also need to be tested. PHP applications also need to be tested. Python application need to be tested. SAP application need to be tested. Artificial intelligence application also need to be tested. Android application also need to be tested. That iOS mobile application also need to be tested. Testing is not specific to one technology. Testing is applicable to all technologies available in the market. And banking business domain application need to be tested. Financial applications need to be tested. Stock marketing application need to be tested. E-commerce application need to be tested. Banking application also need to be tested. School management system need to be tested. That hospital management system also need to be tested before we make it live. So testing is applicable for every technology and every application, irrespective of the technology used to build a product. Product may be a banking application, insurance application, e-commerce application, ERP application. Every project need to be tested. For this is the only reason why last 15 to 18 years, there is only consistent job market in only one field, that is software testing. Understand the point? Some technologies will have a sudden boom, sudden fall. But testing is not like that. Last 18 years we are observing same job market, consistent job market, only in one area in software field, that is testing. In testing, you don't see sudden boom. You don't see sudden fall. Always it is a consistent job market. After 100 years also, software testing will be there forever. After 100 years also, testing jobs will be there, as it is will be there. Why? Today we are using .NET, Java, Python for building a product. These products need to be tested. Tomorrow new technologies are coming, ABC technology. Day after tomorrow, XYZ technology. These .NET, Java, Python applications need to be tested. That ABC technology applications also need to be tested. That XYZ technology applications also need to be tested. Any software application built, finally this software application need to be tested before we start selling into the market. So after 10 years, 20 years, 40 years also, same job market will be there as it is. Not like other technologies. The easiest way, the consistent job market, one field, that is QA testing. And we are doing testing at application level, not at code level. So if I am testing a PHP application, I no need to have the knowledge about the PHP. When I am testing a .NET application, testers do not require the knowledge about the .NET. Let me prove it, let me explain it. Listen. Here I am opening some application. You know it, Facebook application. Assumption, our developers created this kind of application. Our development team implemented this project, say. As a tester, me asked to test the login functionality of working or not. How you check login functionality of working or not? We enter some valid username, we enter a valid password and click login button. Like this. I am opening some application here. See, this application made using which technology? PHP. I do not know PHP. First of all, as a tester, I do not require the knowledge about technology used to build this product. Testers do not require the knowledge about the technology used to build this product. Me asked to test this login working or not. How I check? I enter a valid username, I enter a valid password, and I click login button. Online team, please stay in mute. I entered a correct username, correct password, and click submit button. It is showing appropriate module. Now I log out. When I enter a correct username, wrong password, and click submit button, expected, it should display appropriate error message. It is showing appropriate error message. See, my question, in order to test the applications, do you require the knowledge about the technology inside? Do you require the code knowledge inside? We are not opening the code and testing the code. We are testing at application level. What actually this application, what end users are expecting from this application, finally the end product meeting the end user expectations or not, we are going to cover. As we are going to do testing application level, external level, not at code level, the tester do not require the knowledge about what is the technology used to build the product. Listen, you are asked to test this mouse functionality is working or not. How you test the mouse functionality is working or not? We click left button, check object is getting highlighted or not. We click right button, check context menu displayed or not. We scroll, verify the page is getting navigated or not. In order to verify the mouse functionality is working or not, do you require the knowledge about what is the technology inside the mouse? No. Will you open the mouse and test anything in technical way? No. We are testing the final output meeting the end user expectations or not, for which we do not require the knowledge about what is the technology inside. This is what I am trying to highlight. Agree? Many students will be having some questions like, I do not know anything about .NET or Java or Python or any other programming. Do I require the coding knowledge? Especially in manual testing, you do not require any coding knowledge. We are understanding what is the project we are testing. What are the modules available in this project? Who are the end users of this project? How they are going to use it? And whether this application working as per the end user requirements or not. In order to test the application in an end user point of view, we do not require any knowledge about technology used to build the product. .NET application, Java application, Python application, Android mobile application, anything, first we are understanding what for this product is made. Who are going to use our product? How they are going to use our product? Our product meeting the customer end user expectations or not, we are going to cover at application level, which do not require, demand any technical skills used to develop the product. Have the clarity about this? Online team, understood what I said?
Yes, sir.
It's clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, if you have something in your mind that maybe I require Python knowledge, Java knowledge, XYZ knowledge for testing a application, suspend it. We do not require. We are testing at application level, not at code level, for which we do not require the knowledge about code used to build the product. This is the point. Clear about it? Well,
Sir, I have one question. For Selenium, do we need coding?
that's what is the last day I used a word? For manual testing, I said a word. For manual testing, you do not require any coding now. That's what I said. When it comes to Selenium automation testing, you need to have some coding skill, little programming skill, Java, preferably Java, for usage of the Selenium for test automation. In this training content, after learning the manual testing, whatever Java programming skill required for Selenium testing, first I teach you Java, then I jump into the Selenium. Okay? Right. As
Okay,
I
thank
trained about 40,000 plus people, leave it to me, I'll take care of it. I know how to drive the student. I know how to drive a fresher. I know how to drive a person who is planning for some experience. Okay? Right. You got the answer for your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right. In manual testing, you are not going to use any coding and programming. completely in manual testing. When it comes to test automation, we are going to use some tools for testing a product. Little programming knowledge is required, not in-depth programming knowledge. Supposing if I want to become a Java developer, let's say I wanted 100% coding knowledge, for Selenium automation testing, 5% of the coding skill is enough to make use of the Selenium for test automation. Such programming, anybody can easily understand. Don't worry about it, because you are not a developer. If you are really applying for a developer job position, you need to have extensive knowledge about the coding. We are applying for a tester position, little idea about programming, whatever required to drive the Selenium is needed. That programming knowledge I am going to cover as a part of our training. Clear about it? Well, some software application given to you. What you have to check. Finally, every software application need to be tested to deliver the quality product into the market. That's clear, right? Now the next topic, supposing some software application given to you. You ask to test it. What you have to test? Consider a simple example, Gmail application. What to test in the Gmail application? Assumption. Our development team build this product, Gmail software. We are testing team. We ask to check these Gmail application working properly or not. What we have to test? A person coming to our website gmail.com, say, who do not have an account. Who do not have an account. So what is the first requirement to be tested here? A person who come to the website who do not have an account, able to create an account or not need to be tested, correct? The very first functionality to be tested here, new account creation functionality working properly or not. Then this person will try to log in. Listen, always we test the application like an end user, in an end user point of view, not in a technical direction. After creating an account, this person will try to log in. The login functionality working properly or not need to be tested. Now this person tried to send an email. Sending a mail functionality working or not. Receiving a mail functionality working or not. Deleting a mail functionality working or not. That logout functionality working or not. And this user able to change the password or not. The user forgot the password, the user able to reset or recover the forgot password or not. Finally, all these functionalities are working properly or not need to be tested first. Agree with me? This approach is called technically function testing. All functionalities working properly or not need to be tested first. This approach is called
Mobile.
online team, please stay mute. Any website, any mobile app given to you definitely will come with a set of features. Agreed? Any application given to you will have some functionalities. All these functionalities are made by our development team. No guarantee all the functionalities made correctly. As a tester, we need to have a check all the functionalities working properly or not. This approach is called technically function testing. Okay? Functionalities are tested. All functionalities are working. Then we need to confirm other than the functional requirement. Non-functionality is called. Appearance wise good or not. Functionality wise okay. Minimum appearance also expected or not. The forms or pages should give a good look. Appearance wise good or not. Logo properly visible or not. Company name properly visible or not. When I click about us, when I click contact us, content is readable or not. Appropriate content is available or not. Contact number available or not. Email ID available or not. Address available or not. Google Map location inserted or not. All it comes under user interface testing. Developed pages, developed forms looking good or not need to be tested. It is called UI testing, user interface testing. And usability, user friendliness also very, very important. What is the operating system mostly you are using? Linux, Mac, Maverick. In your personal laptop, what is the operating system you are using? You are not using any computer? Yes, online team. What is the operating system you are mostly using?
Windows.
Windows. Why? Windows is a paid version, right? Linux is a free version. Windows is a paid version. Why mostly we are using Windows? Because
It is user friendly.
easily usable. Though it is a paid version, people are ready to buy the product because of its user friendliness. There are many Office products available in the market. Apache OpenOffice, absolutely free. No need to buy. Apache OpenOffice, LibreOffice, WPS Office, ThinkOffice. But mostly people like and use only one product, that is MS Office. There are many financial accounting systems in the market. QuickBooks, Exen, Genesis. Mostly people like and use Tally because of its user friendliness. Many car booking applications in the market. Mostly people are liking and using Uber because I no need to enter the address. Automatically it will scan my current location based on the GPS, show the nearest to drivers around me, correct? With a graphical representation. People liked it, downloaded it and using it. User friendliness plays a very major role in selling a product. So after testing the functionalities, appearance, we also need to check our application easily understandable, easily operable by end customers or not. It comes under usability testing. Hope you are getting it. First, we need to check all functionalities working or not, functional testing. Appearance wise good or not, UI testing. Easily understandable, easily operable by end customers or not, usability testing. In fact, security conditions also very, very important. The password you entered is visible. Other person will observe your password. The credit card CVV number you have entered is visible. Other person will come to know your financial details. I log into the application. Don't operate the system for a long time. Session not getting expired. There is a chance of misusage or fraud. All required security conditions are correctly built or not need to be tested. Let me explain in this way. The same application, some HRMS application it is. Here I log in as administrator. Right. Login working or not? When I enter a correct username, correct password, click submit button, it is working. See this time. I enter a correct username, wrong password and click submit button. It is showing appropriate error message. I am giving a wrong username but correct password and click login. It is showing appropriate error message. I am giving a wrong username, wrong password and click submit. Invalid credentials. I am not entering any details and click login. Username cannot be empty. I am giving some username, no password entered and click login. Password cannot be empty. You answer me, this functionality perfectly working or not? Online team, answer me.
Yes, sir.
Working.
Perfectly working, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Perfectly working. Very good. Let me show you this one. I log in as a registered user, administrator. This is the admin module of the product. Only admin can access this product, no other users. I log out, redirected to login page. Clearly observe what I am doing. I am clicking on the back button on the browser window. It went back to the admin module, which is a secured module. Is it acceptable?
No.
When I click back button, it is going back to the admin module. Only admin can access this module, not all of the users. Administrator login, performed some transaction, log out, browser not closed, went off. Other person simply click back button, it is showing the admin module. Is it acceptable?
No.
Online team answer this?
No.
No.
This is one of the major security bugs, correct? One of the major-
accepting this.
These kind of security conditions we have to check. All required security conditions are correctly built in the website or not need to be tested. Let me show you another example here. I am opening some banking project. famousbank.qedgetech.com. For give you practical approach to software testing training, we made banking up. There are multiple projects available in our web portal. I'll show you at the time of explaining our testing training strategy, I'll show you what are the projects you will get for your learning purpose. Here, it's a banking application finally, web application. Here I log in as administrator. You know, web applications, every page will have a URL, right? Web application, every page will have a unique URL, right? I'm copying the URL of this project. I'm copying the URL of this project. Log out. Even I close the browser. But already a secured module URL, admin module URL I copied. I'm opening the browser again. Pasted the URL. Click go button. Directly I click go button. Directly it is showing admin module of the banking project. Is it acceptable? Another major security bug. It's another major security bug. So here, while developing this kind of website, our developers not considered security conditions correctly, not implemented. So as a tester, we need to identify this kind of security bugs. Report to developer, these are the security related issues, resolve it. Once developer resolve, no guarantee, correctly resolve, we retest, finally we deliver the product to the client. Functionality is to be tested, appearance wise good or not need to be tested, usability need to be tested, all required security conditions are correctly implemented or not need to be tested, and also compatibility. Supposing we are accessing some Amazon online shopping application. Some people will access the application using mobile devices. Some people will open the application using tab devices. Some users may access the application using desktop or laptop devices. No guarantee our application is properly visible, properly working on different devices. We have to check our application compatible with all of the devices available in the market or not. Device compatibility testing. Say we launched one website, online shopping website. Some end users will come to our website using a Firefox browser. Some people will use Chrome browser. Some people will use Safari browser. Does our application properly working across all popular browsers available in the market or not need to be tested? It comes under browser compatibility testing. I'm using Windows operating system. Other customer may use Mac operating system. Other person may use Linux operating system. Our application properly installable, properly working across various operating systems present in the market or not need to be tested. It comes under operating system compatibility testing. Together, device compatibility we have to check, browser compatibility we have to check, OS compatibility we have to check. Functional testing, UI testing, usability testing, security testing, compatibility testing. The other one, nowadays you know, mostly business applications are web-based and mobile-based, correct? Many people will try to access the application at a given point of time. To answer this question, if I ask you to verify Gmail login working or not, if I ask you to test Gmail login functionality working or not, how you test? You enter one valid username, we enter one valid password and click submit button. If inbox page displayed, we make a decision, functionality working. Functionality working. For how many users? You tested for? Only one user. You enter one username, one password, click submit button to check the functionality working or not. It's working. For one user, perfectly it is working. What is the guarantee? Generally, you know, Gmail application, when it comes to live, millions of people will try to log in at a given point of time. Agree? IRCTC. Thousands of people will book a train ticket during Tatkal hours in IRCTC application. Many people trying to access our product, our application may handle, may not handle, no clarity. So as a tester, we need to check, does our application capable of handling multiple users at a given point of time or not? It comes under load testing. Nowadays, mostly business applications are web-based, mobile-based. As a tester, we need to check our application capable of handling multiple users at a given point of time or not. It comes under load testing. Performance. How speedily the application responding need to be verified. When I enter the URL and click go button, how much amount of time application taking to load the page. When I enter my username, password and click submit button, how much amount of time application taking to respond to be measured. If really our application taking too long time to respond, people will not, next time will not come to our website. Performance also very, very vital, especially for online business, nowadays business application. So altogether, functional requirements, non-functional requirements need to be tested. All functionalities working or not need to be tested first. Functional testing it is called. Appearance-wise good or not, UI testing. Easily understandable, easily operatable by end customers or not, usability testing. All required security conditions are correctly implemented or not, security testing. Our application properly visible, properly working in different devices, in different browsers, in different operating systems or not, compatibility testing. Our application supporting multiple users at a given point of time or not, load testing. How quickly the pages are loading, how quickly system responding also need to be tested, comes under performance testing. Precisely functional testing, UI testing, usability testing, security testing, compatibility testing, load testing and performance testing are the mostly carried out testing activities in nowadays projects. Have you understood? For doing these many testing activities, companies needs a dedicated team. QA team. Testing team, quality assurance team. QA team is other name. Got it? To do these many testing activities, we need to have a dedicated team who are responsible to deliver the quality products into the market. The testing team who are responsible to deliver the bug-free products into the market. For this is the reason every company maintains a dedicated testing team who are responsible to deliver the quality products into the market by doing functional testing and non-functional testing. Hope you understood little? Online team, please confirm you understood this.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
There are many testing activities to be carried out. Functional testing, UI testing, usability we have to check, security conditions we have to check, compatibility we have to check, load we have to check, performance we have to check. To do these many testing activities, we need a testing team. This is your job in the company. Your responsibility, your work in any software company, you ask you to do either functional testing, non-functional testing on the given project before we deliver the project to the customer. How these testing activities can be carried out? There are two options. Manually we can do with the support of the tools of the business. One option, manually you can perform this testing job called manual testing. So what is manual
testing.
If any testing activity, listen, any testing activity, either functional testing or UI testing, usability testing, any other testing activity, if any testing activity carried out with human effort, manual effort, no programming tools, then such testing approach is called manual testing. Listen, manually doing testing is called manual testing, simple. As we are testing everything manually, no coding, no programming skill required while doing manual testing. But these manual testing follow a certain process in the companies. You don't test as you wish. We do manual testing by following some standards, by following certain procedures, by following proper documentation. Some project given to me for testing manually. First, what I have to do? I need to understand the project requirement, step one. Then I have to document what to test in the project, writing scenario. I have to document how to test each and every functionality in the project, preparing test cases. Prioritize what to test first, what to test next, what to test next, what to test last, prioritizing the test cases, executing the test cases. Whatever the defect identified while testing the product properly need to be updated, documented, sent to the development team. Once I send a defect to the developer start fixing the bug. Once the developer resolve the problem, developer will communicate back to me the problem was rectified. But no guarantee the problem was correctly rectified. We have to do retesting. Like this, there are many activities carried out for effective manual testing of a project. Manually testing a software application is called manual testing. But when you talk about MNC organization, process-oriented organization, these manual testing follow a certain process. Majorly, understanding the requirement, writing scenarios, writing test cases, executing test cases, reporting the bugs, retesting, regression testing, etc. All these activities are collectively called software testing process, software testing life cycle. Just I'm giving an outline. Today's session, just I'm giving an outline. Down the line, we are going to learn all these technical components in deep. Clear about this? So one option, manually testing. Supposing I'm working on a small project, school management system. There are about 20 functionalities available. I no need to go for automation. Manually, I'll test, deliver the project to the school owner, collect the payment, story over. What is automation testing? Is we test a application. If you made the testing process automated, is we test a project. If I use some tools like Selenium, QTP, something else to test my product functionality, then it is called automation testing. See, generally, what is the meaning of automation? What is the meaning of automation? It's not manually. Any work, if you automate it, then it is called automation. We can make a coffee manually. We can make a coffee manually. We can use a machine to get a coffee, correct? Automation. Supposing 10 employees working in a company. I'm a HR person. Every day I have to capture the attendance of the employee. Then only end of the month we can able to pay the salaries. Only 10 people working. I'll take one manual register, record all the 10 employee names. Every day you can take the attendance manually because only 10 people working. Here manual process is enough. Thousands of people working in a company, every day capturing the attendance manually is impractical because every day I have to do it. Then we think about going for automation biometric system. Like if you are working on a very small project like a school management system, small hospital management system, small supermarket building system, few requirements to be tested, manual testing is more than enough. When I am working on a very big maintenance project, very big project where there are hundreds of requirements and frequently some changes are happening. You know, Google platform. 30 years back, Google company started their business. The first version of the Google has only search engine option. The very first version of the Google has only search engine option. I'm talking about 30 years back. Later they implemented some more features. Gmail, second version introduced into the market. Search engine plus mailing option. Later they have updated something again, Orkut, images, videos, Google Drive, Google Classes, Google Meeting. Today you have hundreds of services, correct? They stopped development. Frequently they are updating the product, updating the product, updating the product, updating the product. Many features they are updating. Listen in this scenario. Let's assume we are working on some software that has multiple versions. I'll explain in this way. Otherwise, a Reliance company planned to start some banking business. Do you have Reliance Bank? Do you have Reliance Bank? No. Like ICICI Bank, like HDFC Bank, Reliance Bank management also made a decision, we enter into retail banking business. Decision made. To start a banking business, they need the funds, they need the infrastructure, they need the people, also they need the technology. Agree? The day-to-day retail management, they need one web application. They have to provide mobile apps to their customer, ATM software. Many software components, they need to automate their business. Now this company contacted a software company like Infosys. A 10 years of agreement is made. Infosys agreed to provide technology support for Reliance Bank. 5 years of agreement, 10 years of agreement. These kind of projects are called support projects and maintenance project. You know, L&T made a infrastructure in Hyderabad and throughout the India. Metro rail projects. 100 years of agreement. 100 years of agreement between L&T and Government of India. Why 100 years of agreement? Not only construction, further maintenance also required, right? Further maintenance also required, right? Like Reliance company, frequently they change their business policies. Accordingly, softwares need to be updated. For updating the software, they need a contract with the software technology company. There is a 10 years of agreement made between Infosys and Reliance company. Okay, now the Infosys company made the first version of the project. First version, let's say there are about 100 features. Functionality 1, functionality 2, functionality 3, functionality 100. First version implemented. Say all these functionalities need to be tested. Agreed? Then we release the first version to the client. Say first version is live. Company is using it. After 1 month, Reliance company asked Infosys people, February month, first week, we are introducing new housing loans into the market. The Reliance Bank management made a decision. Next month, we introduce this new kind of housing loans into the market. They inform to the Infosys company. Now, according to the client requirement, some new changes will be updated. Some new features are added. Functionality 101, functionality 102. Now, the newly added features to be tested and all its connected important features also need to be once again tested. Then the second version will be released into the market. Second version given to the client. Now the client using the second version. Again, after 1 month, Reliance company management made a decision. We introduced this kind of new credit cards into the market. Same informed to the technology company who are providing the support for the company. Then again, these Infosys people added one more functionality, new credit cards. Next version compiled, version 3.0 created. These functionality to be tested and all its connected and important functionalities need to be once again tested. Like this. A software application, let us say, this is the first version. The first version need to be tested. After some time you made some update, second version created. The second version also need to be tested. After making some changes, next version created. Next version also need to be tested. Next version created. Next version also need to be tested. What is the Windows version you are using now? What is the Windows operating system version available in the
10.
market?
In Windows 10.
Windows 11 available already.
Yeah,
11
yes.
already released into the market. Okay? Okay.
11.
Yes, sir.
32 years back, Microsoft started their company. They started with Windows 1 with very limited features. Day by day, they updated. Today we have a big system like this, Windows 11. Every new version need to be tested or not? That is my question. Every updated version need to be tested or not? That is my question. Online team, answer this question.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Has to be updated.
Every
Yes.
updated version need to be
Yes.
Update.
no guarantee after making the changes, system working as expected. So every updated version need to be tested. Every 10 days, every 15 days, every month, some updates are happening. Every updated version need to be retested. Doing this retesting manually every time will become very difficult, correct? Hundreds of features, every 10 days, every 15 days, some changes are happening. Next version getting compiled. Testing every new version manually impractical. In this context, we go for automation. Instead of we perform testing on every modified version manually, we plan to automate testing job with the support of the tools like Selenium, QTP, etc. Then it is called automation testing. If I am working on a very small project like a school management system, manual testing is enough. When you are working on a big project, automation testing is needed. And remember, everything cannot be automated. When there is a chance to automate, we automate. When no chance to automate, we have to go manually. Generally, the practical scenario, real-time scenario will be like this. Supposing we are testing one banking product that has 100 requirements. Totally 100 features to be tested. That is the assumption. Now I am the project manager. My decision will be like this. Out of 100, first identify what are all the functionalities need to be repetitively tested in every modified version. I repeat, out of 100 features, what are all the functionalities need to be repetitively tested in every updated version. What are the important features need to be again need to be tested? We'll list out. Let's say out of 100, 70 functionalities are very critical functionalities to the business. In every updated version, these 70 functionalities need to be tested. These 70 functionalities testing, I plan for automation. These 70 scenarios I'll give to automation team. You write programs using Java and Selenium for testing the 70 functionalities. There are about 30 functionalities. Rarely we test. I feel it's a waste of time writing a program to test it. I'll give it to the manual team. There is one functionality which need to be repetitively tested but not programmable. So remember, everything cannot be automated. Everything cannot be programmable. So finally, some scenarios will be selected for automation. Few scenarios selected for manual testing. Now I distribute the work to my team members. You develop automation program using Selenium and Java for the 70 scenarios. So these 30 scenarios cannot be programmable, not required for automation. You document test cases, everything in a simple English in Excel sheet. Manually we test. 70 scenarios for automation, 30 scenarios for manual. Finally, for 100 testing all 100 features, we have manual approach ready, we have automation approach ready. Whatever I feel comfortable, I'll use it. This is the actual plan. As it is a training, after learning manual testing, we are going to learn automation testing. When it comes to nowadays practical scenario, 100 features to be tested, what can be automated, what we do manually will be segregated, work will be allotted to the team members like that. Hope you understood this. Understood the practical scenario? What can be automated will be decided. What are the things automation testing required decided, separated, given to QA team, automation testing team, Selenium team. What cannot be programmable, what is not required for automation decided, given to manual team. Now in this scenario, I am assigning a work to my team member. You develop automation program for this scenario. My team member saying, sir, I do not know Selenium. My team member saying, I do not know Selenium. Again, there is a risk here, correct? Everybody saying, I do not know automation, I do not know Selenium. I cannot manage the project work properly. So today what companies are doing, while hiring itself, while recruiting itself, companies are recruiting the people who have both manual and automation testing skill. Have you understood this? If I say I only know manual testing knowledge, definitely interview will not take an option. Because for one project nowadays, most of the maintenance project, we have something we have to do manually, something we have to automate. While hiring itself, when I hire a person who has both manual and automation testing knowledge, according to my project demands, I can schedule the work. So companies are not compromising. While hiring itself, they recruit the candidate who has both manual and automation testing skill. So minimum skill you require to start your career in software testing field, manual and automation with Selenium. Because 90% of the automation testing jobs available only in one tool called Selenium. All remaining tools together, 5 to 10% of the market, only Selenium 90% of the job market. As per the job market, we are learning Selenium in our training. Clear about this? Just I given a brief idea of what is testing, what to test, what is manual and what is automation. In the next class, tomorrow's session, I'll give the detailed running notes about it and we'll continue. And before I conclude for today here, first let me explain what are the skills we are going to learn in this course. What is our training content? Online team, please confirm till this point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll show you
Yes, sir.
what our training content, what we are going to learn in this course. Let me explain for next 5 minutes. Our training content is very transparent. Oh. QAtech.com is our website. QH Technologies, QAtech.com. This is the course we are learning. Software testing and Selenium. It is almost full stack software testing training. I do not want to confuse the students with different terminologies like SDET, full stack. Just I given a simple name, software testing and Selenium. This is the course we are going to learn here. Let me show you what we are going to learn in this training program. Here you have skills covered. What are the skills we are going to learn is listed here. Next 1 week, almost about next 8 sessions, the first I am going to teach you the theoretical part, software testing foundation, software testing concept. This is my first module in our training. Software testing concept. What is testing? Why testing? What to be tested? What is manual? What is automation? What is a bug? What is a defect? Why software applications will have bugs? What is verification? What is validation? What is positive testing? What is negative testing? What testers will do in the company? What is development lifecycle? What is waterfall model? What is V model? What is agile model? What is static testing? What is dynamic testing? What is a review? What is a walkthrough? What is white box testing? What is black box testing? What is smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, regression testing? Kind of completely the awareness on software testing to you will be provided in the first module of the training. A person who belongs to either IT or non-IT background, the first 1 week, I am going to give you the strong foundation on software terminologies and software testing related concepts. I will say these are prerequisite before we enter into actual software testing, manual testing. Understand the point? Because many students are joining the course who do not have IT background, computer background. These 1 week to 8 days of sessions will give you more clarity about, okay, this is called software testing. So a person who came from non-programming background also can understand the remaining point. For that reason, first I am teaching the prerequisite software testing foundation. After completion of the first module, software testing foundation, which are prerequisite, then I enter into my second module, that is actual manual testing. Many people will start directly from here, but without having the clarity on the concept, directly doing manual testing is not correct. First we have to learn the subject, then we have to implement the subject. My second module, manual testing, is a completely project-based learning. Practical approach to software testing here, manual testing. How to write up scenario, how to write test cases, how to run test cases, how to report the bugs, completely how in real-time projects are tested. The same way I am going to teach you here. For explaining this manual testing and Selenium testing, completely project-based orientation, we have set of projects I will show you after this discussion. Then recently, last 10 years, waterfall model, V model are outdated stories. 15 years back stories. Last 10-12 years, most of the projects, 90% of the projects companies are implementing following Agile and Scrum model. What is Agile model? How projects are tested following Agile model, I am going to teach you in the module 3. In detail, Agile model, Agile testing. You heard about the word Agile? Online team, you heard about the word Agile?
No.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Waterfall, V model something?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Waterfall model, V model are the outdated stories. Last 10 years, companies are using Agile model for development and Agile testing methodologies. See, technology is a rapidly changing one. Every week you get a new version. Software technology rapidly changing, correct? Very rapidly it is changing. We have to learn the content, we have to learn the subject as per the current trends. We should not learn the outdated stuff. Agree? Outdated meaning outdated. Version 1, you don't need to worry. What is current version we have to study. Correct? Because that is in the demand. Technology wise, come out from the student mindset. It's a kind of a job oriented training it is. Correct? If you really want to get a job, what companies are expecting from you, what kind of skills companies are expecting, such skills we have to learn, not the outdated skills. Understand the point? Similarly, Jira. Jira is a bug reporting tool. Jira is a bug reporting tool. Let's say you find a bug. You have to report to developer. Will you send a WhatsApp message to developer about the bug in a company? No, right? We use a bug reporting tool. We use a project test management tool called Jira. This is my fourth module. And also it is not mentioned. I'm going to take 2-3 sessions of SQL select statement, which is required to access the data from databases for doing database level testing. These are the 5 modules I'm going to teach you in manual testing. Most of the people will teach only this subject. But as my content is a full stack content, these 5 modules I am going to teach in this manual testing training. Software testing foundation, practical and project oriented approach to manual testing, agile methodology and agile testing, Jira, which is a project management, test management and bug reporting tool, SQL awareness for doing database testing. These 5 modules together will take 30 sessions. 25 to 30 sessions approximately. Clear about this? So, see here. How many of you are freshers who are passed out in 2021? Raise your hands. Online team, you also? The people who belongs to 2020 and 2021 who are freshers, not planning to give any other experience. Right. Well, all you are recently passed out. Okay. No, so other people I have to consider as planning experience after training?
No.
Online team. You are planning some experience after that.
Experience.
Listen.
Yes, performance testing.
No, sir. I'm. Hello.
Right. See, what I'm trying to here.
Yes, sir.
Coming to my training content. If you are a fresher, not giving any experience, these 2 modules are enough. These 2 modules are enough if you are a fresher. From the fresher, nobody will expect in detail knowledge about Agile model and Jira kind of tool. You're getting what I'm saying? But nothing wrong learning some advanced content also. But your focus should be, if you are a fresher, your focus should be software testing concept and manual testing, little focus on the remaining. I'm talking about only in manual testing. Similarly, for the freshers, in automation testing, this core Java and Selenium is enough. But this content I designed, both core and advanced content, because some students are giving you, you have to learn everything, friends. If I are giving experience in manual testing, in addition to software testing concept and manual testing, you should have clarity about Agile model and also Jira. Say you are saying I am working, but you are saying I do not know Jira, it is very clear it is fake experience. Today, people are working from home, right? They connect to cloud repository Jira, upload their test cases, upload their bugs. Understand? The working people should have the idea about Jira and Agile methodologies and little SQL. So this content I designed for considering both freshers and also experience giving people, I am giving this 5 modules. Freshers, you have to focus on software testing foundation, manual testing, little on Agile and Jira. But you have to learn everything, because if you have advanced content, definitely you can able to answer every interview question when you are giving an interview. Clear about it. When it comes to automation testing, first I am going to teach you the Java. Whatever the Java programming knowledge required for testing, first I am going to give you the Java knowledge. Here I consider you don't have any Java knowledge. Here I consider you don't have any programming knowledge. With that assumption, I start my training. After learning the Java, whatever required for Selenium test automation, then I jump into my second module, that is actual Selenium. Again, if I am a fresher, these two modules are enough. It's a core Selenium actually, training. If you are giving experience, in addition to these two, in addition to Java and Selenium, you need to have the knowledge about Selenium advanced frameworks. Selenium advanced framework, advanced Selenium, TestNG, Apache Poi, Hybrid. Last 2-3 years, Cucumber is more in demand. Cucumber with Selenium combination, Cucumber framework, some DevOps concepts. If you are giving experience, you need to have little idea about GitHub, Maven, and also Jenkins. As I designed this content considering experience and also fresher student, this is my full stack content training. 25 sessions to 28 sessions approximately for manual testing. 40 sessions I need minimum for Selenium test automation. Altogether, this training will take about 70 sessions from tomorrow. This is our training content. If you have the detailed clarity, Skills Covered is giving you the brief idea of what we are going to learn here. If you go to the curriculum A, the detailed every module content is available here. Software testing concept, this is what we are going to learn. This is what we are going to learn in manual testing, Agile. Complete content is available here. Okay? So you no need to ask any other body what we are going to learn. Whenever at any point of time, if you go to our website, you'll get it. And to give you the practical approach to manual testing and Selenium testing, we have a website, projects.qatech.com. Please observe the URL, projects. Our company name, qatech.com. For your practical lab learning purpose, we have deployed many projects here. Jira, ALM, Premise Bank, the banking application, one human resource management system, one e-commerce application. There are a few more projects. I mean, last week only they have made, not updated here. gpshop.in. It is our project only. We are going to upload into our website, which is a e-commerce product, SaaS-based e-commerce product. On these kind of real-time applications, I am going to teach, we are going to practice how to write test cases for testing this kind of project, how to do UI testing on this project, how to do security testing on this project, how to develop automation test cases on this kind of application. There are different applications, not just this one. This is one banking project. See, all are available in our web domain, qatech.com. It's a banking application. It is a human resource management system. For students' practice purpose, we made all these projects. Previously, I opened this. And we have one e-commerce application, what I have opened here. And like a GoEbibo, we have a flight booking application, flights.qatech.com. It's a flight booking application. You can register, you can log in. These kind of real-time applications we are going to test in the companies. Okay? I do not want to teach you on training kind of application. I want to give you the real-time content. I want to give you the practical real-time approach. For that reason, we made this kind of projects. Hope you understood this. See here, my training strategy, I'll teach you on one project. I'll teach you manual testing, Selenium testing on one project. I'll give the assignments, work on the second project. Understand the point? This training, I am going practical approach on one project. I'll assign the work. I'll give the assignments on the second project, both manual and automation testing. So that when I'm teaching you understand the concept, when you are doing the assignment, you have practically understood the concept. Okay? Then maybe the online team members may have a question. See, we maintain a small call center kind of setup. There are 4 support engineers, will be available from morning 9 till evening 8 o'clock. What is their job? At any point of time, while doing manual testing lab practice, while doing Selenium practices, Java practices, if you stuck up, you no need to wait for the next my class. We give a dedicated Zoom ID. We give a dedicated support ID, Zoom ID. You can simply connect. Our support engineers will connect to you. Whatever the problem you face while practicing the manual or Selenium Java, you can explain, this is the error I am getting, that is the error I am getting, I am not able to install the Java. They will support you. Clear about this? Everything is complete. You are using virtual based, online based. Projects are accessible 24/7 anywhere. Now from your mobile also you can access, you check if you want. Because it is cloud based. Nothing available in this instance. Everything we are maintaining in the cloud server. All are cloud based application. 24/7, 365 days from anywhere you can access. Only you need one internet connection. That's it. Maybe you have a question. While practicing the project, while practicing some Selenium lab question, Selenium practices, Java practice example, if I get a question, whom I have to contact? Mostly online team members. There is a dedicated call center we are maintaining. Morning 9 till evening 8 o'clock. There will be 4-5 support engineers will be available. Just you have to connect to them. They will answer your questions. Supposing Java program you are running, we are getting error. You no need to wait for my next class. So this is the error I am getting, not required. You can simply connect to that. Our support engineer will support you. Okay? Once your registrations and everything is done, the support IDs and everything will be forwarded to you. The contact person, who is our placement contact. For placement support purpose, who is your contact. For lab assistant purpose, contact numbers, email IDs, support IDs, everything will be given. It's a very professionally managed organization. Last 14 years we are running this training and staffing business. So we have a very clear ready-made structure. And online team, you understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Major
yes.
problem
Yes,
for the
sir.
online students. They don't
Sir.
get a- correct?
Yes, sir.
Even big corporates who charge 50,000, 80,000 also will not give the support. But here our intention is we have to give a good quality training to the student. Right. And support also will be given. We are maintaining such support engineers team. And see this one. For every registered student, you will get a login account here. I'll show you. What is this URL? What is the URL? learn.qhtech.com. learn.qhtech.com. It is our own learning management system platform. It is our learning management system platform. Every student will receive a login account. What is this? Let me explain. I log in with my account. Actually, I am the instructor account it is. I'll show you how it will appear for the student. In between, you try to log in the URL learn.qhtech.com. It supports mobile app. It supports even web application also. learn.qhtech.com, HTTPS. Okay, I'll show you what actually it is. See, it is manual testing book. Once you log in, for the students, it will appear like this. Completely manual testing book it is. What is testing? Maybe from tomorrow, for each and every topic, I'll give the precise running notes, but the detailed notes available here. It's a completely manual testing book. For every topic, the detailed content is available. You will get the access to this application. It is our own learning management system platform. For every topic we have here. And tomorrow, let us say, as technology is changing, if you wanted any updated content, we'll add one more topic also here. You'll be having access to this application minimum 1 year. After 1 year you wanted the access, you have to put a mail to the support team. They'll give access for next 1 more year with no extra charges. Clear about this? Not only this kind of training material, manual testing book, Java book, SQL book, Selenium book, everything readily available in this platform. Once you enroll with us, you given a login account. Once you log in, you can access all these materials, whatever available. But actually, step by step, the materials will be released to you. If everything we are showing, you don't get an interest on learning. At this moment, only the manual testing book access will be given. Then Java, SQL, and Selenium, everything will be given. Then, not only the books, the day-to-day classes, not any pre-recorded videos. See, whatever the class happening now, this class is getting recorded in, it's a live streaming class, correct? Online team, please confirm.
Yes, sir. It's live stream.
Yes, sir.
Completely
Yes, sir.
my board and me, everything is visible or not?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir, everything accurately visible.
Though you are at online, you feel you are inside the classroom. Agree with me?
Yeah, true.
Yes, sir.
Such an infrastructure we have created. Though they are online, they feel they are inside the classroom because that is the streaming board it is. This board is only costing about 12 lakhs. And we are completely using the technology to give you the professional training mechanism. Okay? Not only this infrastructure kind. Let me show you that LMS platform. Whatever the session I am teaching is getting recorded. After the class, this section will be uploaded into our learning management system. Everyday class videos will be uploaded into our learning management system. You can access like this. I'll show you one of the previous batch, some batch. Supposing this is Selenium, this manual testing, whatever it may be. All these are previous batches. Whatever I'm showing you here, all these are different running batches here. Supposing it is some batch I'm showing, okay? Evening 7 p.m. batch something. There are about 109 enrollments here for this batch. Like this. The day-to-day sessions. The day-to-day classes, not any pre-recorded classes. Whatever I am teaching in this batch, that video will be uploaded here. The live classes. See, all the videos are available here for their batch actually. For your batch, your class videos will be uploaded, okay? Like this. It is my previous session video. I muted the voice. The complete session will be uploaded like this. See, you don't get any buffering and all. However you drag and drop, immediately that will be played. What kind of platform Netflix is using? I am using the same platform. I am from the technology industry, very professionally the software was designed. And I personally took the interest and tested this product. No using, you cannot download these videos using any tools in the market. But you have the access to these videos for next 1 year. Understand? After 1 year also you will be having access with a support mail ID, that's it. And not only these videos. See, all sessions will be uploaded and the practical work assignment. I'll give the work to my team members. The practical work also will be assigned here. I'll assign the work to my team members. They will write and upload the assignments back here. I'll review the work and give the feedback. And there are mock test module, quizzes, mock test, everything readily available here. See, it is a kind of a professional learning management system. All materials, the day-to-day recorded sessions will be uploaded. Quizzes for every module, let's say software testing foundation done, there will be a mock test. Second module, again there will be a mock test. Next module, there will be a mock test. After Java, there will be a mock test. We want to give the professional learning experience for the professional students. Just coming and going will not work out for a job. Really, I am dedicated to give this training. If I take one corporate training, I'll charge 1 lakh plus GST for 1 day training. That is my billing cost. But as QHG is established by me, only I am giving just morning one batch and evening one batch here. Clear about it. And rest of the time I am focusing on remaining consulting kind of companies. Leave it. So here, but as I am the founder of this organization, with a passion, with interest, I am taking these classes. My training will be eligible only for the professional audience who are serious about the career. Okay, just coming and going people, it's a waste of your time. Understand the point here? Because I am very serious about the work. Because with no objective, doing the work is a waste of my time also, waste of your time also. Seriously, who are serious about the career, only required for the QAs, other people not required. Understand the point? Because I feel if I am doing some work, there should be some end objective. Without having an end objective, doing the work, I feel it's a waste of time and waste of the plan. Okay? Right. For that reason, we created such kind of professional mechanism. Clear about this. And for both online and offline, any online team member, if you want to attend offline classes, you can. Offline people, you want to attend online, the Zoom ID will be given. Supposing for some reason you are not able to attend, maybe after 2 days or 1 week or 10 days, no need to stuck up. You went hometown, you are in some location, you are in the vacation, not able to attend the session, no worries. You have the Zoom ID, you just connect, you can attend. For some other reason, you are not able to attend both offline and online together, no worries. After 1 hour, whatever the class I have executed available in our LMS recorded video. Today's session getting uploaded, you have the recorded session. Finally, you don't have an option to miss any one of the class. Got the point? You have online option. Online people can attend offline. Offline people can attend online. If you are missing 1 day, 2 sessions, no worries. The day what is happened, recorded session is available. Understand? This is our training methodology. And we have a dedicated placement team who will connect to you after manual testing. At the end of the Selenium, 10 sessions, grooming sessions will be organized. We filter the people. We have a staffing company called DigiMerits. Through our staffing company, we market the students to the industry. That is our placement mechanism. Understand the point? After learning the subject for both online and offline, 1 week grooming sessions will be organized. Then our HR team will filter you, make the talented pool. This talented pool will be given to our clients. Every month we place minimum 200, 300 students. We need more people, but we are surplus, we are lack of the student, professional students I'm talking about. Clear about it. So everything required for a career, we have taken care. Okay. Here only one commitment to our student. You no need to worry about what I have to learn, what is my next. Everything QH me, you are seeing only me, behind me, 18 people is working on this batch, every batch. Because in a month we train about minimum 500 to 800 students in software testing in different batches. For these 500 to 800 students, we are 18 people working on the background. Placement support team, lab support team, technical support team. If you want to install a software, the system installation, sales team, counseling team, admin team, video, this LMS team, there are many people working behind me to provide the quality services, prompt services at any point of time. Okay? Right. So this is my first session. For today, I conclude here. And online team, are you comfortable to attend tomorrow? Only one day, Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
3-second session, I do not want to give it off.
Yes, sir.
As it is demo session. Tomorrow also a demo session. Okay. No need to have.
Yes, yes.
But tomorrow I am going to start the technical subject. Tomorrow I am going to start the technical subject. The manual testing I am going to start from tomorrow, chapter 1. Okay. Who
At what
are
time, sir?
decided to join this course can attend tomorrow. Okay. Who are really interested
Tomorrow
to
at what time?
same timing. See, till the end of the course, timing will be same. Tomorrow also I am going to take same timing 8 to 9, 8 to 9:30, sorry. Only tomorrow Sunday, okay, not every Sunday. Understand? Not every Sunday. Because today we started on Saturday. Second day I do not want to give it off. Tomorrow only one day, please put your effort, 8 to 9:30. So next week onwards, Monday to Saturday only the session, no Sunday session. Only tomorrow I am taking one session because of the second day. Clear about it? Okay? If you have any questions, please note down. Tomorrow I'll answer your questions after the class. Already the time 9:50. Online team is clear? If you have any questions to me, please note down your question. Tomorrow after the session, I clarify if you have any questions on the training or subject or anything else. Clear about it? Thank you. We continue tomorrow. Thank you, online team. We continue tomorrow.